I'm Zach Braff, and I support Chicago 2016.
I appreciate that.
I was on the fence. It was Madrid, Tokyo, and I went, you know what? I'm going to go Chicago.
I appreciate
because I went to school there in Evanston, Illinois.
that and my persistence.
And the fact that Billy Deck won't leave me the fuck alone. Just want to sleep.
You do look like I woke you up.
No, I'm just a mess. But I've been running around today, and
in the 100-degree heat.
It's very hot, and I said to myself, "Yeah, I love Chicago. Yeah, I love the Olympics, but I wish Billy Deck would stop texting me." And I thought, how can I get that to happen?
I'm a volunteer, man. I got to do something.
Who's ever in charge, I want you to know this is your most hardcore volunteer, because the only way I could stop the text messages from coming was to show up.
So tell me, I mean, I don't think a lot of people actually know that you're from, or you've studied in Chicago. I know that, but are you from Chicago?
No, I grew up in New Jersey,
Okay.
but I chose Northwestern because I loved the city and I loved the area, and I wanted to be around culture. I didn't want to go to some school in the middle of nowhere where I wouldn't be near the arts in some way.
Right.
And everyone knows that Chicago has one of the most amazing art scenes in the world, whether it be theater and museums and music, and so I thought it was a perfect match for me. And plus, I never thought I'd get in Northwestern, so when I got in, I was like, wow, I have to go there.
What other things do you think Chicago will provide that maybe other places don't, that the world would enjoy?
It's just such a wide array. I mean, there's some cities that specialize in one thing, like they're known for that. Chicago is everything. It's not just, I mean, obviously giant sports, giant arts, it's beautiful. The restaurant scene is like amazing. There's some pretty good nightlife, as you know personally. You know, I think it's just really a well-rounded place, and the fact that it's right in the middle of the country, I think it really represents the whole country as a whole. You know, there's such differences between, you know, you talk about, you know, the blue states and red states, but you feel like Chicago's a great representation of it all.
What do you think Chicagoans and Americans in general will benefit from just having all these visitors?
Well, I think it's time we had the Olympics again, all right? I'm sick of, it's been, where's it been? North Korea? I don't know. It's time for it to come home to America.
What do you think we need to do to get people in New York, New Jersey, LA, all around the country to actually understand that this is an American thing and not just a Chicago thing? Because
I think spread the word. I mean, I just learned that Chicago's the last American city in the running. So
Right.
I think we need to get the word out there about that.
So you're actually doing this now.
Chicago is the last American city in the running. And I think, I don't want to bring my unborn children to some foreign nation for the Olympics. I want to go to Chicago, the town that I love. So, no, I think people will rally around that, because I think everyone will want to have the Olympics here.
Yeah. And when you talk to your unborn children, you say, these are 3 things that I love about Chicago. I'm taking you to these 3 things first. What are those 3 things?
That stupid deep dish pizza that makes you gain 40 pounds when you have a slice. That's pretty good. I love the theater scene, and I love the lake. The lake in the summer is just amazing.
Where the games will be along.
To be in a city that's essentially on a beach, on a beautiful lake, and to have access to all those things, and it's a no-brainer.
So if we get this, can I text you again for a celebratory event in Chicago?
I think so.
That would be the only time I would ever.
The other good thing is that everyone knows that Billy Deck throws a pretty decent party, and if you get this, I imagine I think there'll be open bar for the whole city at all of Billy Deck's clubs, which is a nice incentive.
And we could do like a duo thing, like open bar at my place, see your theater production afterwards.
Right, open bar. I'm announcing it now that if we get this, there'll be open bar at all of Billy Deck's clubs for the whole city.
And a combined theater production.
Yes.
One-man show,
Zach Braff. I will do a sort of one-man show.
All sports in one.
Yeah, it'll be like a dance interpretation of the Olympics.
All right, thanks, man.
All right.